It's not. Tomato is 12 fermentation.
No.
Yes. That's it is made 10 break.
On Wednesday. On Monday, I mean.
Yes. No,
Monday. Calendar, that's what I said.
No, the calendar is wrong. The one that they have changed. They have adjusted it.
Because no one said it's during the same day that I used to work. They said, I wonder why.
Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to Joyous Cakes and More. So this evening I'll be making I have an emergency cake order. That is one of my new tools that I got. Okay, so we're going to be making vanilla. I have an order, as I said. I just got. Come in. All right. So these are my cake. As usual, this is my recipe book. I usually write it so that I don't end up miss anything. Before I proceed, I need to make some items. I'll be using buttermilk for the cake. Hi Brenda, Joyce, how are you doing? So I'll be using what is it called? Buttermilk, and for the buttermilk I have here 2 cups of milk. I'll be adding my vinegar so that I'll make the buttermilk with it. So where's the vinegar? Look, they bring out all the items that I needed down. Okay, where's the vinegar now? Oh my. Okay, this is my white vinegar. I'll be using my white vinegar, and then this is my 2 cups of milk. I'll be adding 2 tablespoons of the white vinegar. So I'll be adding 2 tablespoons. Okay. So this is my tablespoon. I'll be measuring it 2 of these. So this is it. I'll allow the buttermilk, I'll allow it to set while I go about making the other ingredient. You see, it's beginning to curdle. So before it will be time to use it, by then it must have already curdled. So I'll be setting this aside. I'll be setting it aside to set while I prep the other ingredients. By the way, I said this is one of my new it is, and I'm so happy. Tell me congratulations in the chat. Okay, so having done that, next I'm trusting there will be power supply. Next I'm going to be measuring the flour. Yeah. This. I'll be measuring the flour next. So is my flour. This is my flour. From the flour, I'll be measuring in about 6 cups of flour into this very bowl. Now this is my sieve. This is my sieve. Just put this here and then go in with 6 cups of my this. Okay, so I'll be measuring 6 cups. This is 1 cup. This is 1 cup. This is 2 cups. I'm going to sieve it before I measure the rest. My sieve is not very big. 2 cups. These are 3 cups. 3 cups. 4 cups. I'm going to sieve. 4 cups. This is 5 cups, and this is the last cup. And then this the last cup. Okay. Thank you for the like. This is the 4th cup. This is the 6th cup. So these are 6 cups. Now this is it. It's empty, but still it's better to be on the safe side by sieving your flour instead of just pouring everything down. Okay, you never know when there will be lumps or so. So that's being on the safe side. So this is the flour I'll be using. Look at our buttermilk. See how curdled it has become. If you were here when I realized it was not curdled like this, but see how it's curdled now. That is buttermilk. And then these are flour. I'll be setting them aside. I'll be setting them aside just nearby here. Next I'm going to be measuring in my okay, let me bring this here. Let me bring it. Next I'll be measuring in my baking powder. Hi. Hi Cherry, how are you doing? So next I'll be adding in my baking powder, and for this I'll be needing about 2 tablespoons of baking powder. I'll be needing 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Hi Cherry, you're welcome. So good to have you here on Joyous Cakes and More. Now I'll be adding it here. I'll be adding it together with my flour. 2 tablespoons Here I have dried my spoon. No, I used it for liquid the other time. So I'll be measuring 2 tablespoons for this particular recipe. Please shift from here. Let's, okay. You also need to level it. After you put it, you also need to level it. So this is it. All the way I measure the flour is the same way you measure your baking powder. You level it like this. This is an accurate, stop now. This is an accurate measurement. So this is one. I'll be going in with another. This is the second one. The second baking powder. So remember, I sieved in 6 cups of flour and I added 2 tablespoons of my baking powder. You can use any brand that you have in your locality. Alright, so this is it. Flour and baking powder is ready. So I'm going to set it apart, aside or apart, whatever. I'm going to set it aside. Wow. I need to clean up. I won't be keeping this very far because I still need it for dusting my pan. So I might keep it, just let it hang here for the meantime. Then next I'm going to be needing, please check those things that I bought that there are milk and these flavors inside. Bring it. That nylon of the things I bought, please. Okay, next I'll be needing 8 eggs. I just got my eggs. Oh my god. Is that me? Oh my god. Why is this thing behaving like this? I hope you can still see me. My light has gone off, but I think I'm still bright a little. I'll try to sort it out. Why is this thing behaving? I beg, this thing will just waste my time. I hope you can still see. If you can still see, I will just continue like this. I don't know why. It's like it's touching. The light is touching, so sorry about that. I think this is brighter. So as I was saying, okay, I actually touched this. This is my egg. I just bought the eggs. Where's the scissors I was talking about? I just bought my eggs, so going to be I'll be needing about 8 eggs for this recipe. I'll be needing 8 eggs for this recipe. These are the eggs, they are fresh eggs. I'll be needing about 8 of them. If you're standing here, it's time, you're moving, you move. I'll be needing about 8 eggs. So, this is one. This is remaining eggs. Nobody. Okay. Keep it there on the. So these are 8 eggs. I'll be setting it. The eggs. Please. Everybody does. Okay. I just hope it has not Sorry, my apologies. My network just went off. My sincere apologies. If you are able to come back, welcome. If not, if you have to watch the replay, thank you. So these are 8 eggs. 8 eggs. We have flour, we have our baking powder, we have our buttermilk, we have sugar. Next, I'll be measuring our sugar. And next, I'll be measuring our sugar. Next, I'll be going in with some sugar. Oh, sugar. I'll be measuring in sugar. We need about 3 cups of sugar. This is my granulated sugar. I'll be using granulated sugar. And I need about 3 cups of it. So it has to be leveled too. This is 1. This is 2. And this is 3. So that is using 3 cups of sugar. Remember, sugar is not just a sweetener, but sugar also serves as a preservative. It helps in giving your cake a longer shelf life. So sugar does not just make your cake sweet. It also has another important function. Also, our eggs is not, it makes your, it kind of doubles up your butter. Not just that, it serves as a leavening agent. That means it adds volume to your cake batter. So these are sugar, and the last but not 2 other things we need. Give me vegetable oil. That vegetable oil, please. Okay. Next, we'll be measuring our vegetable oil. Give me. Next, we'll be measuring our vegetable oil. And for the vegetable oil, I need just one cup of vegetable oil. I need 1 cup of vegetable oil, just 1 cup. Can you wash this for me? Sorry, open that button. Okay, thank you. So these, I'll be needing just 1 cup of vegetable oil. Here is my 1 cup of vegetable oil, and I'll set it aside. Here's the cover. Here's the cover. Okay, I'll be needing in 1. Ew! This is my butter. This is my margarine. Actually, this is the margarine I use. I use Hano cooking margarine, also used for baking. All right. So I'll be scooping it into my cup. You can see it. I'll be scooping it. I need 1 cup of margarine, so I'll be scooping this. I usually leave the messy part. After you've measured the right things, you now leave the messy part. If you have a sachet margarine, you can just pick one and use. I think this is it. So we need just 1 cup of margarine. Is 1 cup. Is one. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, just there's no power supply again. Jerry, can you help me hold it like this? I'll see how far I can manage like this. We don't have power supply. And you know what? This order was a very urgent one, so I couldn't. As soon as I came back, that was when I started with it. I couldn't buy fuel to put in my generating set. Oh boy. But thank God I was able to go this far. Let me set it down. Let me set it down. I hope you can still see a little. I'm just feeling sorry for my son. His hands will pain him. Anyway, we still move. Let's see how far. Oh God, the mixer. Oh boy. This is okay. And these are my pans. If you're tired, you just let me know, okay? These are the pans I'll be using. So for this particular pans, these are size 7 pans, 777. This is taller. So I'm prepping my pans now, so that as soon as I finish making the batter, I will just I will what is it? I will just let me see. Okay, you can hold it like this. As soon as I finish making the batter, I will. So this is it. This is how I prep the pan. You can use brush if you want. This is how I prep it. I rub my butter around it. I said you can use vegetable oil. You can use virtually anything you want to use. Well, you can use not just anything, please. Don't mind me. So you just apply your butter or vegetable oil around your pan like this. This is my second size 7 pan. So I rub it in, rub in the sides. This is especially if you don't want to use baking paper, okay? You have to rub it generously. It's not showing bright here. So I have to do this also. Hold this one. So put it like this too. There's no fuel. Can you go and check if you can buy just 2 liters? 2 liters should be enough for me. Go and Faith, bring my purse. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can get. So that is basically this. And then I have a small bento pan. It's not bright. You're shaking, the camera is shaking. So I have a small bento pan that I'm using. You're shaking the video. Your hand is shaking. So these are the pans. I want to send if they can get fill for me so that I will use it. I don't know how that one will be like 1,000 plus. I don't know. Let me give you 2,500. Let me see. 1,000. Just take this 3,000. Faith, hold it. Let him go and buy. Just continue. Please just buy 2 liter. If it's more, tell her I said she should just give you. I'll come and give her later. Okay, so this is it. Now this is not the end of it. Next we are going to, remember I said this flour, we are going to be using it. So I will just scoop a little of flour and add it here. This, you dust it. But if you'll be using your baking pan, your baking paper, you don't need to dust it with flour again. You just put in your baking pan after applying a little oil. Now this is, you've dusted it. But one trick to it is that if you are doing this, make sure you heat so that, okay, if you notice here there are flour. If you don't do that, when your cake comes out, it will come out with this whitish flour, and I don't think it's presentable. So you might want to tap it so that you come out. Can you see? This is cleaner, neater and cleaner. So you repeat the same. You repeat the same for all the pans. See how neat it looks. Can you see how neat it is? Then so now can you see the pan? See how it looks. After baking, if you turn the cake, it will just come out well. So prepping your pan is basically, so it can be messy, right? So these are the pans. The pans are not ready. In baking, it is very important you prep all your pans and your ingredients. Why you need to prep them is so that, let me blow this. Why you need to prep them is so that you don't end up forgetting anything, okay? And when you're prepping, you bring them very close to you. You don't keep them far away. If not, you might forget an important ingredient. Okay, so I think at this point, let me wash my hand. Let me wash my hand. Shift it that side. Excuse. Let me wash my hands. People cannot bring on. Why? Okay. All right, so after washing my hands, back to base or back to business. Now we're starting our mixing. Okay, so here I'm returning my flour. It is important you keep your flour in a very tight container so that air doesn't enter and make it spoil or attract weevils. So I'll be setting this aside. We'll be going now to put on the oven so that it will be preheating. The oven will be preheating while I mix the cake. Another important thing we want to note is that in case you're not using an oven, I'm using a gas oven. In case you're not using an oven, what you can simply do is to put your pot, the pot you'll be using, for those using pot, put it on low heat and put either sand or stones or milk tins, anything you want to put at the base of your what is it called, your cake or your pot. Put it and then cover it, let it be heating gently. Okay, so we'll be going now to put on the oven. So I might not get very far to where my oven is. Okay, but that's my oven. Let's stay there. The light of my camera cannot take me there, so I have to bend like this. Which one is the oven? This or this?
The second to the last.
This one.
Yes.
Where does it pick up? Okay, it has picked up. All right, so we're going back to hi Joanna Charles. Hi Joanna, how are you doing? Glad having you here with us. Hi Gloria Butler. Hi Gloria, so glad to have you and happy new month. Happy new month, Brenda Joyce. Happy new month. Happy new month, Joanna. Happy new month, Gloria Butler. It's a pleasure having you with us today. I'm sorry for the poor light. Electric supply just got caught. How is this English? Electric power just got what? Just got literally in here we'll say there's no power supply. Yes, there's no power supply. It just got cut right now, and I've sent my children to buy fuel so that we can power the generating set here. So meanwhile, I'm trying to basically use my phone, the light from my second phone to document all this, or just to keep the live running. So please bear with me. Oh, you're welcome, Joanna Charles. So good to have you. Oh, thank you so much. You're watching from the Caribbean. How? Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I hope you can see this love, but thank you so much. It's awesome having you here. I hope if the generating set comes up, I'll be able to talk. I hope I'll be able to talk because the noise sometimes used to be. Okay, St. Lucia. You're from St. Lucia. Oh, that is awesome. Here in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. Yeah, a proud Nigerian. And you're watching live from the Federal Capital's territory, the capital of Nigeria, which is Abuja. Yeah, so glad to have you here. I pray that the month of February will be awesome for us. The month of February will be a month that dreams will come true, and it will be awesome. The month of February will be a month that will look back and be glad we went through February. Wishing you all the best. Yeah. Okay, so We are continuing without much ado. Please, as I said, um, just bear with me. So I have here basically all my ingredients. I have here my flour and baking powder sifted. I sifted everything. I have here my buttermilk. It has been curdling. Now it has perfectly curdled. I hope you can see it. I hope you can see it. I have here my sugar. I have here my granulated sugar. I have here my eggs, fresh eggs. I just bought them this evening. They are so fresh and so nice. And I have here my vegetable oil. I'll be using vegetable oil for this recipe. And I have here my 1 cup of margarine. I'm using margarine. I'm using Hano. This is it. I think the last but not the least is my flavor. And you see, that is the importance. I'll be using powdered vanilla. I'm using powdered vanilla because my liquid vanilla has finished. So I have here powdered vanilla flavor. I'll be using it. It has a good aroma too. I might put a drop, just a drop of what is it called? Is it milk flavor? This concentrated milk flavor, just a drop. So these are my flavors, and I think I'm good to go. My son just came back, and thank you for the like. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say thank you. Thank you so much, everyone that has cared to like this video. Thank you for all that are watching me. Thank you. Okay, so this is my spatula. I just got it. I had one that I'm using. Where is that one? I'm sure it's not here. I see the yellow one here. Wait. The yellow one is here. But then I'll be using this. I'll be using this particular one. This has served me so well. So I'll be scooping in. The shadow is here. Sorry, where is it? I'll be scooping in this. So the gen is about to come on. Sorry, it might make a little. Have you off some of the freezers? Have you off? Okay, this freezer is off. You can go on. So that is my 1 cup of it's my 1 cup of sorry for the noise. They're shaking the video. Sorry for the noise. It's a generating set. So please. Then to this I'll be adding in my vegetable oil. Okay, so this is what we have. I'm waiting for them to power the gen so that I can use my electric mixer to be faster. I have to wake up early again to decorate the cake and deliver it before 8 a.m. tomorrow by the grace of God. So you see, I have a lot of work to do this night. And I need to use what's the problem? My mixer is here getting ready. But before it comes, let me just try and mixing this. Why is John just shouting? So I'll be going in with the sugar. So I'll be creaming this. Hi Francisca Rosario. Hi Francisca, you're welcome to Joyous Cakes and More. What is this called? You're welcome to Joyous Cakes and More. Happy New Month. Well, Happy New Month to you. The shadows entering. They're crying. Why is he shouting still? Martin. Hi, Martin. Hi, Martin. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Oh. And the last Jen is okay now. Remove it. Thank you. Please, window. Can you go and lock the window? Lock window, sound. Okay, so I'll be using. Hi, is it Martin or Marcin? Hi, you're welcome. So I'll be using my light now. I hope it's brighter. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. So I'll be switching to my. I'll be using my hand mixer from this point. It makes things easier. Machines make things easier. Then see it's beginning to increase. Now in baking it is important you scrape the sides. Go and eat. sorry. My network is just fluctuating. Hi Marcin, happy new month. Happy new month. Wishing you the best, the very best of February. Thank you so much for coming. I need to scrape the sides again. Can you see? Jesus. It's doubling, almost doubling the size. You see? It's doubling in size and it's getting more and more fluffy. So we continue. Go and eat. Go and eat. Please go and eat. Try to check which of the lights will be open. If you use that open, that's open. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate the motivation. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias. Thank you. Is it obrigada? We are almost done. We'll soon be rounding up with this, but you can see, can you see? It's no more yellowish. It's very pale, like it's getting pale now. That means it is almost ready, and we'll soon be introducing our eggs. All right. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for every single thing. And for those of you watching, I just want to say thank you for coming and happy new month to you. I wish you the very best of February. Thank you so much. I wish you the best of February. I pray your dreams will come true this February. If that food falls now, you will say it's see where you can put it to stay. So sorry. Okay, I think at this point I'll be adding the rest of the ingredients because I really want to sleep on time. Okay, so I'll be introducing the next ingredient, which are eggs. Um, what's going to happen is that we'll be introducing the eggs one at a time because we want them to be properly mixed. So we'll be introducing them. This is the pan that I used for my vegetable oil, and I have not washed it. I will still use it like that. Okay, I'm going to use it. We're going to be breaking the eggs one at a time. So you pick one egg, you break it. Why we do this is because if a particular egg is bad, if for instance this egg is bad and I just break it and I pour it directly here, it's going to contaminate this. It's going to contaminate the main batter, and everything here will be a waste. It would have been wasted effort, wasted time, wasted resources, and it will be disastrous. Literally, it will be disastrous. So the safest thing is for you to break your egg in another bowl. Oops. Break it in another bowl like this. You can see the eggs are fresh. The egg is very fresh. See? It didn't even separate very well from the yolk, so it is very fresh. So since it's fresh, I'm going to introduce it in here, and then I'll be breaking the other one while I wait. You can see fresh eggs. As I said, I just bought it today from my vendor. So this one that I added, I'm going to be mixing it. Okay. So I'll be adding the second egg. Hi Asibe. Hi Asibe. Good evening. How are you doing? Happy New Month, Asibe. Asibe. Happy New Month, Asibe. Wishing you and your loved ones the best of February. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Yira. Hi, Yira, Janvier. Hi, Janvier. You're welcome to Joyous Cakes and More. I'm wishing you the best of February. Wishing you everything according to the will of God. Wishing you dreams come true. Thank you so much for coming. I sincerely appreciate your coming. So this is how we are going. We are making a cake. This is a cake channel where we learn baking from a beginner, because I'm also a beginner. I'm not yet advanced. So I'm basically learning. So we'll be introducing the rest of our eggs. Remember, we are using 8 eggs. So we're taking it one at a time. Remember, they say slow and steady win the race. So I'll be breaking this. Ooh, see, eggshells inside. I had some eggshells, so I'm going to be removing the eggshells. Don't allow eggshells into your yeah, you're welcome, Miriam. Yira, you're welcome, Janvier. I'm so it's a pleasure having you. Happy New Month to you. Yeah, so I'll be putting this and holding on. And to everyone watching, Happy New Month! Happy New Month! Okay. Happy New Month, everyone! So I'll be introducing this other egg. So we go. Can you see it's becoming creamy? Thank you for the love. Okay, so I'll be breaking in another 2 sets of eggs. That is how we'll do and until we finish. Now don't be in a hurry. Sometimes when we are too much in a hurry, you might introduce a bad egg into it. Although I am sure these are fresh eggs, but still one can't be too sure. So that is why I have to go through this pattern again and again until we are done. If you are not patient, you can't bake. If you are not patient, you cannot be a baker. So see how it is sitting. Here's the other egg. Remember, we are using 8 eggs and I've used 6 already. At this point, before I introduce the last 2 eggs, I have to scrape the sides. It is very important we scrape the sides. We don't want to see sugar in any part, in any portion, so we need to take our time to scrape it. We need to also make sure you scrape the sides like this, so that this side sugar used to hide there. So you need to do this like this. Can you see how creamy it is? Can you see? It's so creamy. I've not yet added the other ingredient, but you can see how creamy it looks. I need to scrape this. I'm taking my time to do this because so we are going to be breaking in the last 2 eggs, all right? I'm going to be breaking in the last 2 eggs. This is the 7th egg. Can you see? It didn't scatter. Can you see? If it's fresh, you will see it in 3 portions. You see, this side is a little bit watery, this is thick, and then this is the yolk. So I'm going to introduce it inside. And then this is the last one. This one doesn't want to come out, and I don't want to let it go. Okay, so let's mix this Okay, so we go. This is the seventh egg. Thank you so much for the likes. I sincerely appreciate it. It motivates. Thank you. Okay, and then this is the last egg. Can you scrape it a little? Read every little bit of it. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you. It is motivating. Thank you and happy new month, everyone. So you see how creamy. Thank you for the likes. See how creamy it looks. Can you see? Oh my God, this is lovely. This gives us a moist cake, like very, very moist. Now, if you're already subscribed to my channel, one of my most trending video, or my video that has over 400,000 views, this is actually the recipe. I'm making it in a smaller quantity. Now you can see I'm doing this live so that you know that what I placed in that video was not something that I did just in the ground, because this is live. Like this is my egg, this is my sugar, margarine and egg. You can see how it is. Look at it. All right, so let's be proceeding. We're going to be proceeding. Okay, so we're going to be adding 2 of our last ingredients. Okay, we'll be adding 2 of our last. I need to remove this. The only ingredient left is buttermilk. See the state of our buttermilk now. It has, like, I don't know how to put it, but it has curdled. Like it has curdled. That's what I'll be using. We'll be putting it, alternating it with our dry ingredient. Now this is my milk emulsion. This is milk emulsion flavor. I just put a drop. It's thick and it has this nice flavor. It has this very nice flavor. It's called milk emulsion. Milk emulsion flavor. Oh my God, it smells like, it has this condensed milk, what is it called? Aroma. Thank you for the likes. I'm grateful. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. The likes are motivating. Thank you. So, remember I said I'll be using this very flavor is powdered flavor, so I'll be adding it here. I'm not sure this vanilla they gave me. This is flavor, this is powdered flavor. So I introduced it. find the spoons. Oh, who took the spoons here? Okay, so we're going to be mixing them together. Thank you. Okay, so these are our last two ingredients. We have here the buttermilk and we have here the flour, the dry ingredient, which consists of flour and baking powder. So we are going to be interchanging each of them to this. Okay, so that means I'm going to start with the flour. I'll introduce the flour. Like the flour divide into three, then the buttermilk I'll divide it into two. So I'm going to start with the flour and end with the flour. So the milk will be in between. Now at this point, I will not use my hand mixer. I will just fold. Then when I'm done mixing everything, I will now use my mixer to mix it for the last time. Okay, so let's go. So this is my flour. Oops! I really threw that. So I'm going to be folding this in. This cake is so moist, like it is moist, it is delicious. You might be tempted to rush it. Remember I said baking is patience, okay? Baking is patience. If we don't have patience, it cannot be a baker. Okay, while it is still in this form, now take note of how, let me bring the camera closer. Can you see the buttermilk? See how curdled it looks. Okay, see it's curdled. So that is a half of the buttermilk. I'll be folding it in. Now don't bother about this. I'm going to, when I'm done, I will use my hand mixer to mix it one last time. Okay, next we'll add the second batch of the flour. We're trying to create a balance and we're trying to see that the batter is not over mixed. So while it is still in this form, this is the last buttermilk. See, this is the last buttermilk. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Marie. Oh sorry. Hi Muriel Brass. Hi Muriel Brass. Happy new month to you and welcome to Joyous Cakes and More. Hi Muriel Braze, I'm sorry, please pardon me if I don't pronounce your name well. Hi Muriel Braze, you're welcome to Joyous Cakes and More. Hi Elizabeth, you're welcome. It's such an awesome having you here. It feels great having you here as you keep me company. You're welcome. Happy new month. I'm trying to be fast so that all these lumps will not get used to the liquid, so that I can just mix them. That is the last batch. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. I am so grateful. Thank you. And happy new month to you. Happy new month to your loved ones. Happy new month to your family. I wish you the best of February. I wish you the very, very best of this beautiful month. The second month of 2026. Okay, at this point I'll be using my hand mixer. Okay, please use the lowest speed. No, it's not fufu. Hi user. Hi user. This is not fufu. This is cake. This is not fufu. This is cake. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy New Month, user. You're welcome. Now we don't want to overmix this, okay? Hi, 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 hi. Hi user, this is not fufu, this is cake. This is cake, oh, no. Hi, Astokes. Hi, Astokes. Good to have you on Joyous Cakes and More, and happy new month to you. Astokes, I hope, please pardon me if I don't pronounce your name correctly. My sincere apologies. Hi, Astokes, you're welcome. Happy new month to you. Happy new month to your family. Happy new month. I wish you the very best, the very, very best of 2020, February 2026. Can you see now? See how smooth it is. See, it doesn't have lumps no more. So my cake batter is ready. You don't want to overmix it. When you overmix it, it will sink in the middle when you overmix, okay? So you don't want to overmix it. But I can still some little lumps, so I'll just give it another some few seconds. I'll mix it for some few seconds. So I'll mix it for some few seconds for those parts that have not yet dissolved. You don't want to overmix the batter, okay? So we are done. Do you see this mixer? This Kenwood mixer is very strong. If you want a mixer that is durable, please get this Kenwood mixer. It's so good. It's durable. It is strong. It's a good one. I've not been sponsored to do this, but if you're a baker, you want to get a mixer, I highly recommend this mixer. It's a very good one. Okay, so our cake batter is ready. See how smooth it is. See how smooth it looks. Very smooth. The way I'm seeing this, do you know I'll have to use paper? I'll have to use yes, I need to. Oh God, I'm sorry, my network is not smiling. My network I'm trying to wash my hands before I start packaging. Okay. Okay, back to this. So now I'm going to be right now. Oh, right now I'll be packaging. Right now I'll be packaging. Hi Ann Pat. Hi Ann. Good to meet you. Good to see you today on Joyous Cakes and More. You're welcome. Happy new month, very best of February 2026. I pray to the will of God, and God will honor you and lift you. Welcome to my live stream. Okay. Remember, we've already prepped our pans. We've already prepped our pans, so we'll just be see our pans. We've already prepped them. We have 3 of size 7 pans, 3 size 7 pans, and we also have a little 4 inches bento cake. Is 4 inches. Hi Wesawa. Hi Wesawa. Hi, you're welcome to Joyous Cakes and More. Happy new month to you, Wesawa. I hope this month blesses you. I hope this month is a month you will look back and smile and you will count your blessings. Happy new month to you, Wesawa. Thank you so much for coming. Now I'm going to be using my scale because I want them to be like the same. I want the sizes of the cake to be the same, okay? So it's already on grams. Make sure, if you want to, make sure that the arrow is pointing grams, please. Then whenever you, after weighing what you want to weigh, make sure you press your tag. So we need to make sure that it's on grams. If you are using ounce, you put it on ounce. I hope you can see this. I hope you can see it. All right. I don't know why it's trying to work itself. Can you see? So I'm going to tear it. After this is the weight, 135 is the weight of this pan. So I'm going to tear it so that it goes back to 0 and begins to calculate whatever I introduce inside. But before then, this my butter is running, it's liquid. So I'll be using, I'll have to use, what is it called? I'll have to use baking paper. I'll have to use a baking paper. I don't want it to get stuck. The last time I made it, it got stuck on the pan. So I'm going to, please, I need my baking. Sorry, I'm back. I'm going to be using baking paper. Yes, I've already dusted it, but because the butter is very runny, I want to use baking paper. If you don't have, I think you can use, is it brown paper? But this is what I use. I think it's safer to use the right paper. I'll be using my baking paper. So this is how to prep your baking paper. I don't want to throw this. Probably I'll use it here. I used it the last time. I'll just use it briefly just for today. Where is scissors, please? Where is scissors? I'm sorry, I'll soon be done, please. I'll soon be done. So I'm going to be cutting. Okay, put it at the middle of the pan. That's it here. Then you take note of the sides here. What? See what I did? I didn't take note of that. See what happened? Oh my god. Oh my god. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Anyway, let me see if I can manage it. I don't just want it to get stuck inside the pan. I think I'll manage it like this. I will. I just pray it will not break up. If it break up, I'll use buttercream to sort it out. So thank God I've already dusted the pan. So there's every likelihood. Anyway. Oh, I'm going to use it like this. See. You were supposed to give me just one. I don't know what happened. So I'm going to be cutting this. I don't want to spoil it more. So I'll be cutting this out and saving it. Any day I want to do donuts, it's going to serve. So I'll be keeping this. I'm going to leave it like this. I won't fold it again. So this is the middle. This is like the middle. But I don't have pen here. This is what I actually wanted to do. But it didn't come out well that time. You see? So I just put it in. So I'm going to make use of them like this. These ones are not stable, but I will use them like that. Okay, so let's go. These are cake batter. All right. So I'm going to be scooping it. I'll be using this to scoop. I'll be using this to scoop the butter. Okay, there we go. Let me put 500 each. This is 500 grams. 500 grams. I'm putting another 500 grams. This one is excess. This is another one. And then so this is another 500 grams, and it has given me 3. So this is 1,500. I will be adding 100 to each. So that means I'll leave it at 600. Leave it at 600. Now this one I'll be leaving it at 500, okay? I'll leave this at 500. Then this one's at 600. So this is 1,200 plus 500, 1,700. Please, can I get some foils? Can I get foil papers? Please be snappy, be fast, please. Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, for this I'll just just make it small. I have plans for the remaining button. I'll make it 200. 12 plates.
I will see paper.
Oh, drop it. I might need it. Thank you.
And
It's 200. Oh, sorry about that. Hi, Hassana. Hi, Hassan Eniola. Oh, sorry. Ekwele. So sorry. Ah, you missed. Because I started since. Oh, so sorry about that. Happy New Month, Eniola. Thank you for still coming. Okay. Get me that bowl, please. So I'll be putting some in this foil. Give me those plates. Is that a plate? I thought that is a bowl. Now for this, I told you I have plans for the remaining ones, right? I'll be making a cookie and cream version. So I'll be using I'll be using Fab cookies. This is just for me. So I'll be crushing this in. I'm using the chocolate version. Oh, okay, Niola. Can I recommend you to a baker? My recipes are also good, but there is a recipe that I saw in one of my fellow YouTuber, and I think her recipe is so good. Her recipe is so good, and it will help you if you check out her channel. Like I said, I also have good recipes, but I think she's been in the field more than me. She's been in the baking business for long, more than me, and I want to assure you that getting that her recipe, I've also tried the recipe, and wow, it's so good. This one too is good, but I'll advise you check out her channel. I think if you're hearing me, her channel name is Ceekoni's. Ceekoni, I hope you're listening, you're hearing me. Ceekoni, Ceekoni. Her recipe is awesome, like honestly, and it's very easy to follow, just like mine. But I think you might like her recipe better. Mine, as I said, mine is equally very good. But maybe you should just try and her try and check out her channel. I think that particular cake recipe is so in fact, just like this my cake recipe made my channel to trend, is the same way Sikoni's recipe, that particular recipe, like it has gotten her almost, see, it has gotten her almost, like, how many subscribers, I don't like. It's one of the best recipes she has posted. So please try and check out her channel. I'm sure you will like that particular version of how she made hers. So feel free. Sorry, I've done one. I wanted to make one chocolate, but my color is not nearby. Okay, now for this last one. For this last one, I'm here, please. I'm here. I'm trying to get some of my colors. Okay. For this last one, I'll be using this. Okay, so I'll be using red. This is red, just a little because it's very strong. Just a little will be okay. This for red velvet. This particular red color I'm using is for red velvet cake. So it's high, it's concentrated, but it's edible. Ah, I should have mixed it somewhere first. It's like taking forever, and I'm overworking the batter now. I won't be surprised if it doesn't rise. It is tired. I'm overworking the batter. I'm going to put it like that. All right, we are done. Woo! At last. So I decided to do all this so that you will know that you can basically do all kind of things with your cake batter. You can turn it to somehow chocolate. You can turn it to now this is my emergency cookies and cream, an emergency one. This is plain, this is normal vanilla, and then this is marbled cake. So you can change, you can turn your cake batter to become anything you want it to be. And because I want the cake to retain its moisture, I'm going to be covering it. Or let me just leave it open. So you see, what I was able to get. This is it. These are all the things that I was able to get. Okay, so we're going to be putting them in the what is it called now? In the oven. See them? Where's that foil? The one, Faith, the one I asked you to put yesterday. Where is it? Foil paper now, not foil plate. Foil papers. Please be fast though. I'm waiting for them to bring the foil so that I'll do and package it and start baking. Why did they even try clean up the thing? Where is the one I gave you yesterday? I said you should carry on. So I'm trying to get, well, Sorry, my network again is just fluctuating. So I just covered it with foil paper. I hope that this gas is still working. Hmm?
That's
So, so need to be putting them in the oven now. So the oven has been heating. So I'll just put them in right away. I want to bring them closer so that thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, back to base. All right. Now I'm almost done. I'm almost done, but I have one major thing to do before I call it a day. I have to wake up early to decorate the cake. So I want to make the buttercream this night, right? Like right now. So I'll just clean up, and I'll clean up especially my uh, Shay people know that Jerry. All right, I'm going to be making the buttercream right away. Let me just clear off the place a little. Want that the soup for you. So I'm getting ready for I'll be making the uh, please get up and clean this floor. There's water on the floor. Is there no soap for washing plates?
Yes.
No soap.
I said yes.
Well,
I thought it's you on that.
so why didn't you people bring it out now? I'm trying to get the items I need. Get more. Is that no the one I mixed that they are cooking? Eh? Two of them are three. I bought three. Okay. Guys, I didn't know where the icing sugar is. I don't know. Okay, back here. Back. What are you doing with it? Soaking it. What is that water meant for? Eh? What's that water meant for? I'm asking you. You don't know that if you choose to wash these things now, it will more than soak. Wisdom. 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 Okay, I'm going to be making the buttercream right away. As I said, I'll be decorating it soon. Nice milk emulsion. So that is the flavor I'll be using. Please be careful, I don't want. See, stop throwing them. Look at what is here. I'll be needing 500 grams. Now, this one is rather big. I almost forgot about my skill. You need salt, please. Open it now. What I added at first was salt. I added in salt, then I added a little bit of water. To be so strong, it's 250 grams to 600 grams. Just give me water in that cup. It will be very hard, so I'll be adding in it just oops. Poured on the floor. So I'm adding this 1/8. I'm adding another one. Just mix it a little. Get more water. Still adding. Alright, well done. You see, I suddenly went quiet. I'm so tired. As soon as I came back, I didn't eat. I just started this. So I'm so glad I've reached this level. It's a simple cake design by the grace of God. If there's light, if there's power supply, I might decorate it live or decorate and upload. Whatever will be the case, I really want to use this opportunity to say thank you to everyone that took time to come. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Imela, gracias. Please, people can start taking the stuff inside. Thank you so very much. The main cake is the cake decoration is pink. Esther, please come and begin to take this thing inside. Sleeping. Madam, why were you sleeping? Why were you sleeping? What was the question? Balance what? method of what? Look that, see it here. Right. Find this thing there, please. How will I turn this thing? Please look for this cover. Just look for the cover of this. Dining. I'm trying to clean up now. But here is it for those that have been here. Here's the final this is the buttercream. Okay. I'm the one that made it look rough like this. It's actually smooth. I was hitting my wigs so that it will release the pieces that have clung to it. That's why you see it rough like this. So tomorrow, by the grace of God, I don't know what happened. It just completely went haywire. So we're trying to clean up. Trying to clean up the place. I've even returned my ring light because the whole thing was just messing up. I was trying to see if I can hold on until at least one of the cakes, if it's ready, so that I can bring it out and everybody will see how it looked. But unfortunately, it didn't work. I to put off the generating set now. Please come and take this thing inside. So we're trying to clean up. 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 Touch this thing. This thing will fall off. Just be patient. Anyone that wants to eat should go and eat too. Mm-hmm.
Melinda 1 is fine. Then Melinda 2 is what?
I don't understand.
Like if you are doing Melinda 1 Melinda 2.5. Melinda 1 is 5. Then what is Melinda 2? What is it called? Eh?
No, I think that has to start. Don't touch that today. Hands on
Eh?
give you half house. All I
Is it 7.1 or 7.5?
when it's completed, calculator tell you that 7.5. Just do the one I use your hand.
Okay. Okay. 5.
Say it's two that
Eh? Yes, then we need to.
then put your chin. Don't put the calculation.
At this point, I have to call it a day. Let me just give you a sneak peek of what is happening right here in my oven. Just a sneak peek. It's still not ready. Still have a little long way to go. I was not supposed to open it, but I just wanted to show you. So we are putting off the generator now. I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you that came, that supported me, that was with me. The cake I'll be making is pink, so I already have some pink buttercream here. The background of the cake will be white. Then I'll decorate with pink. So this is just the pink. I'll bring them out so that they'll talk completely. Then by God's grace tomorrow morning I'll use it. On this note, I really want to say thank you. Happy new month and God bless your February. Thank you for coming. Bye. See you another time. Ciao. Thank you. Eniola, thank you so much for coming. Wesawa, thank you for coming. Ann Pat, thank you for coming. Astokes, thank you for coming. User Elizabeth Muriel, thank you for coming. Yira Janvia, thank you for coming. Janvia, thank you for coming. Marcin, thank you for coming. Francisca, thank you for coming. Joanna Charles, thank you for coming. Gloria Butler, thank you for coming. Cheryl Donclay, thank you for coming. Brenda Joyce, thank you for coming. I sincerely appreciate you. There's blackout except outside. Outside, there's what is it called outside? Solar. But I really want to say thank you for coming. At this note, I'm saying good night and have a beautiful night rest. And if it's in your part, this is morning. I wish you a fruitful day. God bless you in Jesus' name. Bye. Good night.